Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
Ew, she has like a little wing coming out of her back? Ew.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectors folks resent us liberating them.
They know this.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet. Middling bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
Yeah.
One thing I did...
ask you to hold still.
I wanted to check to see if there was an auto dock in here. Like, I wanted to see, like, what exactly is the time for, like, when I could reuse the auto docks around town. Oh yeah, let me just double check. This is engineering or brawny? Yeah. What's even in there? Looks like there's a mod of some kind.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the matriarch graft. This program started with raptidons, so why not try the finest specimen to date? If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
Ew, she has like a little wing coming out of her back? Ew.
This is beautiful.
Oh.
My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Level 8. Do I just get engineering 3 right now so I can go open that door? Ooh. I don't know what I want exactly. Maybe I'll get lockpicking up to 5 and then... So that one level I can just double out, you know? And then engineering 2 maybe? I always like speech. Alright, now what's some of the things that we got brand new here? So I can view them before lockpicking. Also, I gain increased range bonus with guns. 50% weapon range. Okay. So we need the gas deflection device. When your health hits 25, it'll automatically activate without spending energy. Ooh. That's kind of good. Bribes cost less. And then for speech 4, buyer, seller. So less price, more sell. Okay. Intimidator. Dealing damage to weak humans or creatures frightened. Okay. Dealing damage to weak humans or creatures frightens them for a short duration. It has a cooldown between activations, which shortens with your speech skill. Strong enemies as they can't be frightened until their health has been significantly reduced. It'll allow them to flee combat. So it just applies the frightened effect to certain humans. See, now that's good. But also, that's good. Oh yeah, you can access the restricted inventory, yeah.
I can feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also, my appetite. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight. Rather kind of you to say, but we both know you can keep pace with just about anything on this island. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes. I expect we're going to have quite the adventure together. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
Alright. I said I was happy to have her on board and everything. That's cool. Alright, Inez. So you have the... So now you have the magic bullet. Using her graft, she'll cloak, retreat to your position. Once nearby, she'll throw down a canister of healing mist that... Oh, she'll heal the party. Okay, the whole party. I thought it was just going to be me. That's even better than what I thought it was going to be. Nice. Alright, but now that we got her stuff out of the way... Oh, another thing I did want to check is... Murderer's best friend. Now, I wonder if that's a, I mean, I don't think it's a hat. It's a weapon that now available with a leather sheath and sharpening stone. So I guess it's a sword, maybe. So it's a sword that does 25 damage. It has 7 advanced decryption keys. I can almost swing it twice every second. Coats with blood after each stealth kill, granting 20% more damage and crouch movement speed until discovered. Maximum at 3. At max, footsteps become completely silent. Oh, so that is like a stealth build's best friend. Huh. Okay, so all that's left is to help convince or just push forward on the bridge and fight the Proctorate. Or we can go over here. So now that we're level 8, we're going to see if they still have the skull above their head. Nope.
Those guards are mighty agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
Damn.
My annoyance is palpable. My frustration knows no limit.
Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place?
Aggressors in range.
Fuck was that?
Gonna take a wild guess and presume that industrial macrowave is the cause for the biomatter splatter hereabouts. Don't think I want the details.
Oh. Gotta be careful. The bad knees.
I'm going. Somebody get that.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment. Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
Brilliant or professor?
Well, of course. Succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's Choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Give me the questions.
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues. So best not murder them all in the meantime.
Typical Auntie's Choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
That building looks cool.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life? Outside our lab? No! Audacious advances requires commitment! Absolute commitment! Squaring up.
I heard that.
I ain't hear shit.
I am done with this.
My face feels hot, and I am brimming with anger.
Heard something.
Somebody get that?
I didn't realize he was actually going to be up there.
Yeah.
I am becoming increasingly perturbed. Fine, fine, forget it. Why is it that I just want to choked the life out of everyone today. I do not take kindly to interruptions. Somebody get that.
Looks like that lab tech was trying to retrieve something from that terminal. Almost made it, too. Damn.
The memo to the staff, the lab notes, the confidential memo. Download the data.
Why is there red everywhere? On everything! Red! Truly my least beloved of all colors.
Alright, we're not going to kill a single one of them. We're sneaking in and out so that we can activate the... We can get the we can get the cure going. Cracking my knees. And it's times like these and my good enough sneaking around, especially with my perk to track them to where they're like looking at everything, which makes me think that I should definitely save up my advanced decryption key so that I can get the one-handed melee weapon. And I can't upgrade weapons in this game like in the previous one, where it was like kind of like based off your actual level and the level of the gun to do damage. Oh.
All charged up.
Give the order.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late.
Advanced decryption.
To determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rat's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
How are you still unrivaled?
It's not exactly how I wanted it to go down.
Time to earn my commission.
So I just broke his armor. I would assume that he's going to take more damage now.
I've had my fill of wrangling spores. This should be enough for the antidote.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I was just about to say, incendiary triple barrel shotgun? Yeah, give me all of them. Give me all of them. It's got the plasma barrel. So we only need one. One and one.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect! I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market. Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device, and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
So I can either follow his instructions or I do my own thing, but I can't. But that probably just means... well, I don't know. Maybe his instructions are wrong, and this thing's gonna blow up. The antidote... we have it.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote? Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance. Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous.
Trusted.
You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
So I got a 3 and then another 3 for doing it that way. Is everybody all right?
Hello, and goodbye.
Mind your backside. We're interchange. Made up persona. Oh, a canid, huh? $300 health instantly and then 300 over time, but it's 90 toxicity, so that's like an instant crash. Damn. I mean, don't get me wrong, I should, for healing's sake, I should really throw that on. It's just a shame that it will, yeah, it's gonna crash me every single time. What was I gonna do? Yes. If the wearer drops below 30% health, drops a smoke bomb, has a 10% has a 10-minute cooldown, which is reduced based on your skill. Oh my. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the temporary health. And the temporary health could increase to 650 based on leadership. How does this look exactly? Oh, that's cool. A pitch ball card up here, huh? 1% more damage. Already went in there. I really should tell that dude to just hop off. Hop off the workbench a second.
Yeah.
I don't know how that guy died. I guess just for the XP, and since I found one. Oh. We already got the key card. Oh, yeah. Free 150 XP. If my hacking was up, I could start using some of these bypass shunts for things. Okay, so now we get to go down to the beach, really, I guess. Figure out what's going on here. And then after that, we can figure out what's going on here at the bridge. Maybe this little building. And then it's just the Vox relay. So there's not too much more here in Paradise. In the Fairfield area. Westport.
because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Okay.
The native fauna, the pleasant
All
atmosphere,
right.
and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly
Oh,
complex
there's
ecological
Crabbles.
network.
All right, I think this is a great place to leave it off. So when we come back, we are going to be exploring the town of Westport and seeing what this place has to offer. I guess all the people are up in the actual, like, I don't know, the reinforced wall, the inner city, almost the inner Westport. Well, all these, this is all Crabble turf. This is Crabble neighborhood up here. So, I think we're going to do the Crabble stuff first, kill them, and then we'll go explore up here and all the peace. But we're going to be doing all that in the next one, and I hope to see you then. Peace.